What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jones in 4K, bringing you guys another Forza Horizon 5 drift build and tune video. Now in today's video, we got the 2023 Forsberg Racing Z. We're going to get into the build of this car, followed by the tune, and then we're going to take it out to the mountain to see if we can street star the zone and also put down 1,000,000 points. All right, without wasting any time, diving into the build of the car. Now for the build of this car, there's really not much you can do to this car, and honestly, like, this car is phenomenal the way that it comes. Like, I didn't change anything in the drivetrain, I didn't touch the transmission, I left the stock differential, I didn't even change the brakes on this car. Like, there's really no need to change it. I mean, everything feels great. It already comes with the drift springs and dampers. The only thing that I did change was the tire compound. I put the semi slicks on it. Other than that, we still got the 245s up front. We got the 295s in the back. The wheel size is still 18s, and we left the stock wheels on it. For power, I didn't change anything. This car comes with 1,300 horsepower, and I really didn't want to push it anymore. Like, I left this stock at 1,300 horsepower. The car is great. Now for the tune, I did adjust the tune ever so slightly. For the tire pressure, we have 32 PSI in the front with 18 in the rear. For the gear ratio, we have a 355 final drive, a 251 first gear, a 166 second, a 124 third, and then a 100 fourth gear. For the alignment, we're running -5 degrees camber in the front with 0.3 degrees camber in the rear. For the toe, we're running 0.2 degrees toe out in the front with -1.0 degrees toe in the rear. And then for the front caster angle, we're running 7 degrees caster. For our inner roll bars, we're running 4.5 in the front and then 7.8 in the rear. For the springs, we're running a 16-pound spring in the front, and then we're running a 236 spring in the rear. And then for the ride height, we left the stock at 5.1 in the front and then 4.7 in the rear. For our dampening, I did stiff the rebound up slightly, so we have 10.3 in the front with 8.7 in the rear. And then I softened the bump to 2.5 in the front and 2.1 in the rear. For the aero, I left the stock at 114 pounds in the front and then 131 pounds in the rear. And then for the brakes, obviously we can't adjust them, left them the way they are. And then for the diff, I also left the diff the way it is at 100 and then 3. And I also tried this at 125 and then 177, but the 103 actually feels really good, so I left it just the way it was. But that was the build. This is the tune. Let's take it out to the mountain to see if we can restart the zone and also put up 1,000,000 points. All right, guys, we done made it to the top of the mountain. Let's not waste no time. Let's get some heat into these tires and let's send it downhill. So I don't think I need to tell you guys how wild this car is. Like 1,300 horsepower on the 295 is wild to me. But this car honestly, let me tell you, this car is on par with that Red Dan Supra. Like, no joking, this car is definitely on par with the Red Dan Supra. Like, with enough tweaking and tuning, you can shred some drift scores. You can shred some drift lobbies, honestly. I don't really do drift lobbies, but if I was going to, I would definitely use this or the Red Dan Supra. But this thing here, yeah, no. I was driving with a guy earlier. We was doing some tandems or whatnot, and his car was definitely fast, but like, he was kind of like not really like angle fast. He was just flying around the little section or whatever. But I mean, this Z was able to stick there. Like, I tried to throw this car into some corners real hard to see if it'll spin out. Now it does sometimes like correct itself, you know, from the front end. But I like it. I mean, I like it. The car freaking, I don't know, man. And it's snappy too. I like it. There's not really much I don't know. It's like not really much I can say about it. I'm a huge Forsberg fan. I'm more so of a Ryan Turk fan over Forsberg, but this car is nasty. And if you didn't do the do all the stuff to get this car, you're crazy. If you didn't do all the stuff to at least attempt to get the car, you're crazy. Like any new car added to Forza, you should want to get. Because you never know how rowdy they're gonna be, how crazy they're gonna be. Like I honestly, like if I try it really hard and like really hard, and then like focus on max angling out every single turn, and I could probably drop 1.1 million easily on this section with this car. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Like I could definitely do that easily, because this car has a potential, and it don't spin, man. Like it don't spin out. Like it loves the angle, it pours on the angle, and it just takes it, man. You transition on throttle, set your line, and you just let it eat. I mean, that was 1,082,000, and I was just flying down the hill. I wasn't pouring some of the big angle, I was just driving the car. Car has really good transition speeds, man. I like it. It looks good, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, having that new motherboard and CPU makes me enjoy it a little bit better, because the game just plays so fluid and it's so just smooth. It's just mwah. But if you didn't get this car, you're definitely gonna be one of those kind of people.
One of those.
You know what I mean? Like, you're missing out. Like, that's all I can say about it. But this car is super dope, guys. But that is gonna be it for me. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like on the video, comment down below if you have any other suggestions, subscribe to the channel as we are growing. And I do appreciate all the love and support you guys have shown me thus far. And I'll see you all in the next video.